Hello and welcome to NBA 2K 22 here. About to play a game. Probably should go to bed, honestly. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm still not used to the time change, so I kind of feel like it's even later than it already is. But I'm going to try to play one game here before I call it a night. As you can see, Golden State Lakers here. This is actually in now NBA 2K's 22 My NBA franchise mode. Game 1 of franchise mode. So about to actually start franchise mode here. So yeah, and you can see the rankings here for the different players, and I'm playing as the Lakers here in my NBA, playing against Golden State. So I'm gonna try to stream every time I play, like I have been, but especially now that with starting franchise mode, started to start. I was kind of waiting for maybe a roster to get done, but it's kind of getting tired of waiting, and it's hard enough to already try to go through a season with playing other games. Just lack of free time with work and stuff at times, and also watching a lot of NBA and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and start here using basically the same sliders I have posted on Operation Sports with game speed at 55. The one thing I did make a little bit of a tweak on was defensive consistency. I put up 51 for the computer, up from 50, and for me 52, because I feel like the game at time, I feel like I'm a little less consistent, I guess, on defense than the computers. And then I made some different changes in franchise mode to my game plan to try to contain Curry and Clay more a lot and whatnot, and with like the defensive settings, which I'll show later in a different stream, kind of with franchise when I show a little more of setting up different things in franchise mode. But anyway, been talking enough. Here we are, Game 1 NBA season, and here we go. Even though, yeah, I said I'd be staying up.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA. And remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bialys and for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. Curry deciding where to go with it. Bialys passes to Curry. Here's Green. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now here's Davis. From the low block, Curry with the rebound. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Rebound the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Monk gets to Westbrook. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Now that I'm playing franchise mode, I try to watch replays and stuff.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Howard with his screen on Thompson. Pass to Westbrook. James with it, covered by Wiggins. Here's Howard. That shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson for three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Monk. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Howard trying to free himself up. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Curry outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Davis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James. The Warriors making the shot. It's tipped.
Right. Nothing's open, but...
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Los Angeles leading by 3. The drive by James. Monk, the pass to LeBron. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Golden State's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here, matched up against the Golden State Warriors, is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Monk kicks to Davis. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Back to Westbrook to end the run. And they'll get another chance. Here's Howard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Pass to Bielitsa. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Bielitsa's got his second basket of the game. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Monk with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Green.
That's bad.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Not a great start.
Which Rod section wants a t-shirt? All right, Lakers coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
First in assists, third in opponent field goal percentage. and they were one of the NBA's top 5 fast break teams. Not many were better on the break than this group.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. Lakers trail by 5. James kicks to Westbrook. Davis dishes to James. Here's the 3. And Draymond Green picks up the 5. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so it's the Lakers with it. James, the pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple.
Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
I needed that.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Monk for 3. The shot comes out, and Golden State will come the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Curry's on
Yeah, shots
fire
falling,
right now.
off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson.
All right.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. From deep.
Wow.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's Curry.
That
That's
was a
way
little
over
bit
there.
of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-7 run. There's the triple, and Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Hey,
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Howard with the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball, and Howard with the stop.
Really good court awareness that time for Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Warriors call a timeout. Bam! Your Laker girl.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Kuminga comes in for Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now here's Anthony after the miss from Stephen Curry. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Jalen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Poole. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Picked by Anthony. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's kind of important for him.
Right side, Porter. Now the pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer.
All right, Curry's off to a hot start. So we got 11. points here. They're 5 for 10 on threes.
Curry's got 11 points.
Anytime Curry gets
that.
a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Oh, they're showing a replay of a miss I had.
Lakers trail by 9. Anthony on the wing. Nunn passes to Jordan. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Horton Tucker. A crossover, and it's good on the way up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Curry, good.
And they're getting their points now almost
try to get the ball out
exclusively
of his hand there,
from the
it didn't work.
triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rule with the steal. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
3 on the clock, and here's Anthony for 3. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. To the middle, here's Kuminga. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. It's still early, but I agree with you. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Lakers. Porter with it. Now Anthony defending. Over in the corner, Poole. Porter finds Wiseman. Back to Porter. And here is Kuminga. No good from outside.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. He seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Nunn passes to Bazemore. In the corner, Nunn with it. Anthony in the corner. Jordan trying to free himself up. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Curry kicks to Poole. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
Yeah, quick
personal
foul to pick up right away
Second
here
team foul.
in the first quarter.
Yeah, they might have to do some of the rotations because
Lakers
they can
trail
never
by
have
10.
all 3 of them read out once to save it.
Nunn passes to Jordan. Now here's Anthony. Over Kuminga. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Curry outside. It's in and good for his 6th field.
They gotta do something on Curry, man. He's on fire. 17, 6 for 10 already.
10 attempts.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nunn against Curry. A 15-footer and another basket for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over this.
In fact, let me see something here. About making adjustments. That's all. I don't want that. Deny. Smother and deny.
Screen there makes makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry gets the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Another three for Gold.
Jeez. Curry's got 22 in the quarter. I mean, he can do that in real life, but turnovers are hurting me.
State.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Jordan. Off target at the rim. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Can't believe I missed that bunny at the end there. That really was. I gotta find a way to contain Curry.
And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift.
Oh yeah, I always like to look at just some stats here after quarters to try to adjust. And right now, it's just gotta get the ball out of Curry's hands. Can't allow him to do what he did that first quarter. It's big pain. LeBron open.
Coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Bielitsa is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Now here's Westbrook. After the miss from Klay Thompson. In the corner, it's Monk. Lets it go with the three. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 12. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 25 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting
and one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Anthony left side. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his fourth rebound in this one. They double team Curry. And stolen by James. Monk for three. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Bielitsa finds Curry. Golden State moving it around. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Lakers trail by 16. Passes to Monk. And it's Davis at the elbow. Back to Monk. Beyond the arc. Thompson against Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Monk following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Anthony kicks to Davis. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. But between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's LeBron. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
My gosh, can Golden State miss a shot, please? I mean, I know my defense has not been great. I'm trying here, too, but 11 or 7.
Curry's got his third assist on the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Monk kicks to Howard. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside, shoots the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here is Davis. 10 points for him. Here's Monk. Second shot opportunity, and Davis.
I'm not having any success with, let's see here. What was I do? No.
Puts it in.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
No one covered. Thompson's got 14.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Davis finds Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
I'm trying,
Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. Pass to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his second bucket.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
For T-shirts, and your Laker girl.
Tucker's checked it.
How many points in the paint there? Oh. Best way to 15. I just gotta find a way to get some sort of stops. My offense hasn't been horrible, but yeah, they're shooting freaking 65% overall.
For the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn comes in for Malik Monk. Pools checked in for the Warriors.
They give you like no chance.
And here is Los Angeles now. Left side Westbrook. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
A moment to check out the numbers for Nunn. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
Thompson dishes to Green. And here's Bielitsa for 3.
Oh my gosh, they missed the
Lakers have
shot.
gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he makes that one. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Thompson. Bielitsa against Davis. Green deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock, and Wiggins throws it down.
Off the dribble drive, Wiggins gets a step.
Draymond
Hard to get in front of him after that.
LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Wiggins. Horton Tucker, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Bielitsa passes to Poole. Here's Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And no wonder Green's been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
That's
his third foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
So here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Off target from outside. The Warriors shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly.
They're getting whatever they want. That's, jeez.
What they want, when they want it.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan comes in for Davis. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Russell Westbrook.
Kent Bazemore.
Nunn finds Jordan. Lakers passing it around. From deep, James traps in the tray. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that three fly.
Poole, the pass to Porter. Now Poole inside and stolen by Jordan. Bazemore on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors leading by 18. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Poole. Green kicks to Kuminga. He feeds it to Wiggins. Shoots over Bazemore. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's not with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. James in the post. He scores at that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Poole following the basket by LeBron James. Poole with it. He's picked up by James. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuminga's got 7 points.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Heisman's checked in for Green.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
I lowered
I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another. And it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers in 5th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on you.
That was bad. Jeez. First quarter shot 6%, which is already pretty good. Now this quarter, 78%.
Your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Kuminga. 7 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuminga's got 7 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bazemore against Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right?
80
His
point half.
parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And another miss.
I had down 18.
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Poole. And that one hits back iron. And Los Angeles guys shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Anthony dishes to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. And nothing is falling for him right now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porter. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Nunn. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Kuminga. And
Jeez, 82 point half. Unbelievable. And they shot freaking 77% in the second quarter and 44. $30 points in the paint for them. The only thing good about that half is I had 9 more offensive rebounds than them. Turnovers, as you can see, 6 more for me. Yeah, 14 of 21. That's why I said they got whatever they want. 30 points in the paint, but they also were 14 of 21 on threes. It's absurd. Curry had 28 on 10 of 14, including 8 for 11 from downtown. But then also Wiggins had 16. Clay had 14.
through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it.
Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffortless.
The way he's scoring, they're going to need to put up new nets. Aggressive, relentless. I don't know if he can maintain this level of energy, but he's looking really good right now.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. That's the Laker 5. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Bielitsa misses.
Hold on. Wow.
Davis kicks to Monk. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Thompson with the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Green passes to Curry. This one for three, and another three for Golden State.
Stupid right
He's just
now.
been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
LeBron dishes to Monk. Davis kicks to Howard. Westbrook against Bielitsa. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Oh, that was not off. That was not off of me. Ball's out of bounds already right there.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Russell Westbrook. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points a game, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And that one's good.
What is up with this? They can't freaking miss.
Wiggins.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7.
Now I can't even make a shot either.
Here's Green. Right side Curry. On the wing, Thompson. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to James. And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry against Westbrook. They double team Curry. Feeds to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 5. Now Westbrook to stop the drought. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Wiggins, and here is Bielitsa. He's guarded by Howard, and a deep 3 from Curry. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated.
Man, my freaking turnovers are starting to pile up too. 4 turnovers in the quarter already. So the only thing that's gone well is offensive rebounds.
The play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Curry. He's got 31. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
James finds Monk. Davis setting the pick for James to the inside. over Wiggins. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 9.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one.
Ball over this quarter,
and breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight is also.
I tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Curry kicks to Bielitsa. And here is Curry. He's got 36. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Curry for 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. And they double up Davis. On the wing, James. Here's Monk. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 6-2.
It's not good when you're having a good shooting quarter like I am. They've lost 6 points.
Sent from the field.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Curry.
But, I mean, that's just how it's been.
Thompson outside. Bielitsa with it. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Westbrook. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been...
I gotta be more careful with the passes. They're really playing the passing lane.
Anthony's checked in for Dwight Howard. And then for Golden State, Wiseman comes in for Green. And Porter subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Westbrook double team. He kicks it to Monk. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Now here's Curry. He's got 36. Passes it to Porter. Curry passes to Wiseman. Kicks to Thompson. From past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Westbrook. James wide open. Again, the Lakers.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper. Curry outside.
No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Westbrook with it. Wiseman picks him up. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Anthony. Here's Nunn. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely. Got it. Good job.
What am I on the threes? Plus my signet.
In the low post. Kuminga's got 11. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Drives to the hoop. Outside Anthony. Jordan kicks to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony on the wing. It's up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Kuminga. 11 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Points per game, 5th in blocks, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. In the corner, Bazemore with it. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And their balanced effort at both ends.
It's just the fact that they're freaking 20-34.
Has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here's Nunn. Anthony right side. To halt the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is
trying to make adjustments, but shooting well in the quarter and a -9.
special player. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now, here's Kuminga. Covered by Anthony. The offensive rebound and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite score of his ability always is cool and composed, and keeping his head is an addition any locker room would want to have.
The most points I think I've given up through 3 quarters.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Nunn finds Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Porter. Bazemore. No one around him. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Bazemore against Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court.
In this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Thompson with the bucket.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Bazemore against Thompson. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wiseman. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Poole on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. Here's Kuminga. And it's blocked by Jordan. And they're able to recover.
And you can see he just didn't get.
And now they're getting all the loose balls
Those
too.
are
Like
always tough to judge.
The ball should have
but
been turned over.
I think the official got that one right.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Yeah, I'm going to make a little bit of adjustment.
And Anthony drops them both. The Warriors shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Lets it go from 11. And finished off by White.
So they can't miss, and then when they do, they get offensive rebounds. Okay.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And Bazemore kicks to none. Pass to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by none. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Golden State.
Can't miss anything.
Here's Bazemore. Here's Horton Tucker. And as we...
Well, it's true. I mean, they're 21 of 35 on threes.
Conclude the third quarter. Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the...
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
A moment ago, the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Next guy, drive and kick. Let it come out the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Jordan Poole is out there with Lee.
Man, I can't make anything from downtown. Meanwhile, they're making everything.
And there's Iguodala. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. The feed now to Iguodala. Lee outside. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Lee's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Ellington finds Jordan. Jordan the screen. Bradley with the ball. And there's the pass to Ellington. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too. You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Here's Iguodala. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Bradley. Howard setting the pick for Bradley. To the inside. Clock at 6. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You've got to make a quick decision after you set the screen. And Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Bazemore. Ellington with it. He's picked up by Lee. Ellington the pass to Bazemore. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Bradley against Curry. Dishes it to Lee. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Top of the key, Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Bradley. They get it back.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
They double team Curry. Lee left side. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me. Born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again after what we've gone through, partner. It is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Iguodala with the steal. Passes it to Curry. They could use a bucket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got 38 points. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. Good D by Lee.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
They double team Curry. To the wing right side. Toscano. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Bradley against Curry. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bucket is good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Howard finds Bradley. Here's Reeves. Bazemore on the wing. Left side, Jordan. Here's Bradley. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't got one to fall in the court.
Outside Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Yeah, I'm going to play
Let's see who it is.
Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He checks in for Looney. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Toscano Anderson. So the wing on the left. Reeves the pass to Bazemore. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's Bielitsa. A rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook double team. Pass to Jordan. Bazemore on the wing. Over to the wing. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Curry finds Green. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall. And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Higgins outside. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
What an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the...
This wrestling is a complete... I need to figure out something with the substitution, because there's no reason these guys should be out there with the deficit of what it is.
I love it when Westbrook takes it right into defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
First personal foul.
And I need to figure out something with turnovers.
Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Inside Leaner. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 45 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Jordan kicks to Howard. Out to the right wing. Reeves can't hit. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Green passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Bazemore. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Westbrook double team. It's Jordan on the wing. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan.
That was horrible of me. He was literally just waiting there. Look at this.
That's his third foul of the game. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Bazemore. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Kuminga, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. None, bounce pass. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Bazemore. Shoots over Kuminga. Bazemore misses.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense right on him. Bazemore for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bazemore's got 6 in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Pass to Horton Tucker. A 3.
And why is Curry trying to get back?
Corner, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
2 minutes.
Now Kuminga. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. A pass to Howard. There's the dish to Jordan. Bazemore on the wing. Jordan with the screen on Wiggins. Bazemore. He can't get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Bazemore finds none. Back to Bazemore. Now here's Jordan. Howard, the pass to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Bazemore. Back to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's none. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Jordan against Curry. Over Jordan. Curry's shot is good.
Curry.
Curry's got 47 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Poole. From outside, off the mark.
They missed the shot. Wow.
None against Curry. And here's none. And they get it. Goes back up. Curry with the defensive effort.
Jeez, I lost by 51 points. Yeah, you heard that right. 51. Yeah, I got some adjustments still to do. 12 more towers. As you can see. Yeah, they have 56 points in the paint, even though they made 23 threes. Second half I didn't shoot well, especially the fourth quarter, but 42%, they shot 58%. Five guys in double figures. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. But just, jeez. That was terrible. I think I'm just gonna put these back to automatic. That did not work.
New attachment, get tactical. They stole the flow, then they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing, just give us the reason, make this look easy. Couple of hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street, ain't no treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup them on ice and talk in the freezer. I said I need it. Just undefeated. Rockin' and I'm go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her it just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a.
Yeah. I am gonna play this game over again. Yeah, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is where was it? So I think what I'm gonna do is a couple things. I think I'm gonna put my defensive consistency up to 53, and my defensive awareness 53 as well. The hustle. So I put my defense consistency up one more, and my defensive awareness up one more. And then what was the other one? It was hustle is gonna try. Put it up for me, because I feel like too many of the 50 balls to go on the computer. It always seems like. Oh yeah, and I did want to turn that down because of the fact that I am playing Princess mode, which means you have like back-to-back games. Which means that comes into play a little more of the Alright, so I'm gonna actually start next time playing for real, because that was just too much, and with the shootings I had that game and stuff, and the fact that I felt like I'm trying to find a balance in that a little bit. That's why I'm gonna try defensive awareness up 1, like I said, and consistency up 1 as well, and that should help. And then the hustle and such.